Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Jackie, aka Jax Just Happened, here on the internet, and I hope you had a fantastic, wonderful, awesome sauce day. So as you can see by the title, this is going to be a favorites video, and I haven't done one of these in a while, since like way before Christmas. So we got some stuff to talk about. Let's just jump right in. So speaking of Christmas, because I just mentioned it, I have a couple things from Christmas that I want to talk about that I really enjoyed that I got. First one is this I Do What I Want pug little plaque thing for my wall, because I say this phrase a lot and I really enjoy pugs, and so this is great. Really happy that I got it, and now it's on my wall, so yay. The other thing that I want to talk about that I got for Christmas is going to be these playing cards. They are Spider-Man, and on them are, well, that one's just Spider-Man but usually, no, hello, where are the ones with the comic book pages on them? Okay, and usually on the cards they have pages from the Spider-Man comic books, so that's really cool. I really enjoy Spider-Man, as evident by the amount of times I talk about Tom Holland and Spider-Man and adventures and all of that stuff. So these are really awesome. I haven't actually got a chance to use them yet because I don't want to like hurt them. I brought them to the beach when I went with my friends, which was a great trip. That's one of my faves also. I just didn't write it down. So yeah, beach trip with the friends. Really enjoyed that. Would recommend also to go with your friends. We never got a chance to use them. I'm kind of sad about it. But I mean, there's no sand in them now, which is kind of nice. But yeah, I can't wait to use these and actually like break them out of the box. Besides just, you know, taking them out and staring at them, which sometimes I do. Okie doke, let's talk about some books really quick. So I mentioned in my hey I'm back making videos video a book of poetry that I really enjoy and have been enjoying, because I haven't finished it yet, because I keep reading a couple of them and then kind of like reminiscing over them and really just living through the words. And in that video that I just mentioned, I couldn't remember the name of the book. Well, it was called Chasers of the Light, Poems from the Typewriter series from Tyler Knott Gregson. It's very nice. My friend got this for me for Christmas and I really enjoy it. I'm not really a poetry person, but for some reason I really like this. Really like this. I'm gonna read you one. Is that cool? Okay. I also really like blackout poetry, and there's a bunch of blackout poetry in this book, so that's really enjoyable. Okay, so I'm gonna read this one. It is by him, obviously. Promise me you will not spend so much time treading water and trying to keep your head above the water that you forget, truly forget, how much you've always loved to swim. Pretty cute, right? Yeah, I really enjoy this. Also, the fact that it's all in typewriter font really makes me happy. I mean, obviously, typewriter series, but yeah. So this is a poetry book that I really enjoy. It's romantic poetry. So yeah, would totally recommend this book and all the poems in it. I found that I really enjoy reading poetry when I don't have to do it for school. So there's that. Okay, so I did a bunch of rereading before I actually got into my stack of books that I got for Christmas. I said I was gonna stop talking about Christmas and then I just haven't. So, I mean, it's like 9 months away, so not that I'm counting or anything, but. So as I mentioned, I did a bunch of rereading before I got into the books that I got for Christmas, and I reread The F It List and Words in Deep Blue. I've talked about both of these before, but in case you need a refresher, here you go. This one is about cancer and a bucket list. Really good, really cute, really enjoyed it. I really like the characters. Okay, would recommend this one completely. And then this one is about a used bookshop, a letter library where people write letters in the margins of books, and then those books stay in that library and they don't get sold. Really enjoy this. It's very cute. I enjoyed how it was written. When you read this book, you'll understand what I'm talking about, but you get to read snippets of the letter library, and I really enjoyed that like kind of aspect of writing. Also, look at how aesthetically pleasing this cover is. Not gonna lie, that's one of the reasons why I bought this in the first place. I think you already know that, but yeah, really good. So the next book is a newish book. I got it for Christmas because I listened to the musical version of it and I really enjoyed it. That is Be More Chill. The book is really good, I think. I definitely think I need to reread it again to truly appreciate it, but when I first read it the first time, it's really good. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I think I like the musical just a little bit better because there's more of a role for Michael. Michael is my favorite character in this whole thing. So yeah, would recommend this completely, and the musical also. Check out the musical, it's great. The next book I absolutely loved. It has something to do with poetry, it has something to do with mental illness, and it has something to do with kind of realizing something about yourself through other people. It is called Every Last Word. It is beautiful. It is tragic. Oh, it made me cry completely. There's a plot twist in there that I was not expecting. So if you want a plot twisty book, here you go. Also, it is about a secret poetry club, which is kind of a cool thing because you don't see much about poetry clubs. Would recommend this totally, and actually I let my friend borrow this book and she really liked it also. So if you wanted 2 stamps of approval for this book, there you go. Every Last Word. 100% recommend. Ding! And the last book I'm going to talk about today, because I have been currently in a reading slump because school's gotten really busy and I haven't really had time to read for fun. Anyway, One of Us is Lying. As I am filming this, I'm currently not done with it. I have this much to go, but I read all of that within one day because it is just so good. It is really like the characters. There is some stuff in here that I was not expecting, but really enjoyed the fact that it was in it. It's about murder and teenage drama. So what more do you want? Yeah, definitely would recommend this one. So as I mentioned, I have not finished this book, so I do not know how it ends, but I can only imagine when I find out who did it, because that's the whole purpose of the book. It's like, who done the murder. I'm very interested to see who actually did it, because I have a theory. I don't like the theory, like I don't want to blame this person because I think they did it, but who knows? Who did it? I don't know yet. And you probably don't either, so read it. It's a good book. Would recommend. Okie dokie, let's get on to some media, music, movies, shows, all that fun stuff. Okay, I've talked about this before, but Riverdale is back, and it's great. It's crazy, and like, I don't know what's happening half the time, but other than that, it's really good. Also, Cole Sprouse is in it, so what more do you need in a show? Yeah, if you're not watching Riverdale, I would recommend watching Riverdale. It's definitely teen angst to the extreme, but it's enjoyable. So the first movie I want to talk about is Black Panther. Obviously, we all saw this coming. It was super great. I've seen it twice so far in theaters, and I'm probably going to see it a 3rd time. Really good. Thoroughly enjoy it. I really like learning more about Black Panther because I didn't know much about him. And he's pretty cool. Also, his sister is my favorite part of that whole movie. Thank you for her. And also, there's just so many strong female roles in that movie, so I enjoy that a lot. Also, Chadwick Boseman. Not mad at it. So yeah, definitely see it. Don't blame me for the hype. It's really good. Or at least I think so. The next one is also kind of hyped up a little bit, but I thought it was one of the cutest movies I've seen in a really long time, and that is Love, Simon. I thought everybody did a really good job in that movie. I also thought that the message was good, so would recommend that. I don't want to talk about it too much because it like just came out, but would recommend that completely. Super cute, made me cry. Great. So this one has already won awards and stuff, but whatever. I saw Coco a while ago by myself, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really well done. I thought the story was really engaging, liked the characters, I liked how beautiful the art style was. Like, wow. Okay, so I finally got around to seeing The Little Prince, which is on Netflix, and that is very cute. It's another animated movie. It kind of blends 2 animation styles together to tell one story, and I think that's really cool how they integrated it into itself. Also, I think the characters are really cool. I also think it's a very retrospective piece on how we raise kids and how society is. I think that's kind of interesting about it. At this point, I think most of you guys have seen it, but if you haven't, I would definitely recommend it. It's on Netflix. Little Prince. Check it out. It's beautiful. Great. Another Netflix show that I really how many times can I say really in this video? Enjoyed was End of the Effing World. I cannot wait for more episodes. In my opinion, it was not long enough of a first season for me just because I like watched it in like 2 days. It's really good. Like both the characters a lot. I like the dynamic a lot. I think you kind of see them both grow as people throughout the whole series. Can't wait for the next one because that ending, whoo. Also, I really enjoy all the fan edits that I've seen of it because there's so many clips you can kind of like piece together to make cuteness happen. So yeah, really would recommend that if you haven't seen that also. Okay, so let's talk about some music now. The first song I'm going to talk about is by Dua Lipa. I really like her. I think she's really cool. It is called IDGAF, which, you know, acronyms, you know what that means. It is a really good song. The music video is wonderful just as like a person. I think it's wonderful, and then as like a creator person who likes making videos, I think it's very well done because, whoa, because it's like cross-cut to where it's like the same group of people just in different kinds of clothes, and they like interact with each other and like walk in front of each other. Like the marking must have been, oh, very nicely done. Next thing I want to talk about is new 5 Seconds of Summer music is here. Woo, woo, woo. I'm so excited. I'm really happy they're back making music because I have missed them. Want You Back is their single they have out now, and then in a couple days we're getting more music. Album number 3. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm very excited. I really enjoy Want You Back. I think it's a very nice next chapter for them. So if you haven't heard it, I'd recommend that. Also, they've gone a little explicit, which is exciting. No joke, the first day it came out, I bought it and then I had to go to a thing, and on the way there I just listened to that song repeatedly, like didn't listen to anything else. That day, the next day, it's great. Yeah. Okay, and speaking of making more new music, Troye Sivan, you know what that is, right? Obviously. He has a couple of new singles out, My and Good Side, and they are both beautiful. I believe I've already talked about them, but I'm gonna talk about them again. They're great, would recommend completely. The song I want to talk about is I Like Me Better by Lauv, L-A-U-V. I don't know if that's how you say it. It's probably not, but I like me better when I'm with you. It's cute. It's really cute, and I really like the beat and everything. So yeah, would recommend that a lot because it's enjoyable as well. Hey, so for some reason my camera stopped recording and I don't have an outro or a thumbnail, so let's try this again. So I really hope you enjoyed that video. I don't really know what happened in it, but if you did, you know what to do. If you like something, give it a big thumbs up. Click on the screen right now to see last time's video and a surprise video, and as per always, they'll be linked in the description box below. Subscribe down below to be notified when I make a new video and to become an official Jackster because it's a cool name and it's free. I hope you have a fantastic life until I see you again, and remember, just be you. See ya!